What's good, people? Noah guys are here, Mr. Laptop Lifestyle, coming to you guys with another prospect call, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be holding these prospect calls daily. All right. So for anybody that's watching this and you're a 10X income member, all you have to do is just reach out to me, get into our prospect or VIP chat, and you'll be able to get access to these calls. Right. So with that being said, first off, I got to start off by thanking God. Right. Thanking God. I would not be here if it was not for God. All glory be to God. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So grateful for my team, the support team, Coach TBD, for putting together this opportunity. Yeah, I'm just grateful, y'all. Grateful for another day to become the best version of myself. Uh, Extremely grateful. Right, extremely grateful. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's call. Right, so 10X income system. I know you guys have been following. You've been seeing us share our results. You're probably getting tired of us by now. But if you're getting tired of us at this point, it's just about to get worse for you because we just passed over 500,000 paid out in commissions in under 60 days. Unheard of. All right, this is completely unheard of in this space. So we are growing rapidly. All right, we're growing rapidly, and you can be a part of this. All right, you can take advantage. So what is the 10X income system? Right, what is the 10X income system? This is a digital product and service where we are selling a sales funnel, right? A proven converting sales funnel, and also access to the traffic service that's inside the system. All right. So that's all we are sharing. Okay. Our millionaire mentor, Coach TBD, she is the one that put this together, and it is her traffic agency that is inside the system for us to take advantage of. All right. So what you're going to want to do, go to the link or whoever invited you here, get the link from them. If I invited you, you're going to go to that10xthing.com, come to this link, watch this 9-minute, 57-second video of Coach TBD explaining what this is and the 3-step method. Okay.
What's going on, you guys, and welcome to today's free training call where we are going to be discussing the 3-step method.
All right, so she's going to be explaining the 3-step method of how she put this whole system together and how it's going to work for you. All right, and just more details. Okay, so welcome to my people on Facebook. If you're just now jumping on, this is our 7 p.m. Eastern daily prospect call that we'll be throwing for our prospects. If you're a 10X income member, you'll be able to invite your prospects to this as well. All right, so 1 second, let me let some people in. All right, so if you're watching this now, go ahead and click that link. You'll be able to jump on this Zoom meeting with us and participate. All right, so shout out to Michael, shout out to iPhone, shout out to Alex, shout out to Jerry. Yeah, I hope I'm saying that right, bro. Shout out to Rumble, shout out to Tosh, shout out to Nisa. Okay, thank you guys for everybody jumping on here. All right, so like I said, if I invited you, you're going to go to that10xthing.com, come to this page, watch the 9-minute, 57-second video. Click this button. It's going to take you to the next page where you're going to pay your $297. All right. So what is this $297 for? This is to give you 100% reseller rights to sell this funnel in traffic service. Right. $297 one time. That's all. $297 one time is what I had to spend to make the results that I'm about to share with you. That's just amazing. All right. I would have paid thousands of dollars to get in this. I paid thousands of dollars to get into other opportunities that did not give me these type of results and allow me to help this as many people as I have helped so far. All right. So when you're ready, make your $297 one-time payment. And this is one time, no monthly fee, right? So you don't have to hurry up and try to make commissions or profit to try to stay in this opportunity. Once you pay your $297 one time, you are a reseller for life. Okay. So you pay your $297, you're going to get 2 emails. First email is going to be your receipt. All right. So I need you to screenshot this receipt and send it to me. All right. Send it to me so I know you're on the team. I'll get you in the VIP chat and in our prospect chat. All right. The second email is going to be your login information. So sometimes people have trouble. They don't get redirected straight to their back office. So what you're going to do is go to that email. You'll have your login link and information there for you. Right. So that's how you get started. Okay. So what I want to do now is go over a little bit of frequently asked questions. We'll get into my results, or let me go ahead and knock that out the way. All All right, so my results so far. Go ahead and refresh this. All right, so today was a $297 day. I started this opportunity on the 31st. All right, so for my people on Facebook, hold on, let me switch this camera around for you. All right, so what you're seeing is the back office of my Stripe account. This is where we're paid. Like I said, you have to have either a PayPal account or a Stripe account in order to do this opportunity. Okay. I've been getting a lot of people from out of countries and um, been asking me, right, when we're going to add other payment processors. You guys, I don't know. I'm not technical support and I didn't create this system. So I can't add payment processors to this system. I can only use what we have. So all we have right now is PayPal and Stripe. Pretty much every country can use those. If you can't, figure out a way around it, right? YouTube is a very resourceful place for you to figure out how you can create a PayPal business account or a Stripe account. All right, so far today was basically a $300 day. You can see up here. And like I said, we're paid $297 over and over again instantly. And so far with this opportunity, I've grossed 9.2K. All right. 9.2K in about 45, 46 days. So yeah, pretty good results. Obviously not where I want to be, but definitely not where I used to be. Okay. So which leads me into my story, right? So I need to share something with y'all just so that you know where I'm coming from and why this is so significant that this is happening for me right now. Right. So about 7 to 8 years ago, I found myself living out of my car, right? Living out of my Chevy on 4 Impala, from making bad decisions with my money, right? So just my priorities were all mixed up. Poor money management led me to getting evicted, losing my job, and ending up living out of my car. All right. So is this something I'm proud of? No, but I must share this with you guys so that you can understand where I'm coming from. All right. And why me making 19.2K in under 45, 46 days is so significant. Right. So found myself living out of my car. I was still trying to finish school. I had about 100 credit hours. And yeah, I really didn't want to be in school. The only reason I was in school was because I thought it would help me make a lot of money. Right. I thought it would help me make a lot of money. So I just figured I would continue to get the loans, continue to try to get the degree. And that's what I thought. That's all I knew, right? Was to go to school, get more schooling, get a career job, and then you're successful. That's the only way that I knew. All right. So sitting there, evicted, homeless, nowhere to go. I was asking different friends if I could lay on their couch. I was sneaking into abandoned buildings, sneaking into gymnasiums, sleeping under bleachers, sleeping in computer labs. Yeah, doing whatever I could to survive. So I don't wish that on my worst enemy, right? To be in that type of mindset or just in that situation of being so desperate, not knowing where your next dollar is going to come from, not knowing where you're going to lay your head at night, and nobody there around you, right? I don't wish that on my worst enemy because it's a very dangerous place to be in. And a lot of people don't make it or make it to live, right? To tell about it. So yeah, found myself in that dark time, no purpose, no direction. And I was looking myself in the rearview mirror one day and I came to a realization. All right. I heard this voice speak to me clear as day. And what this voice said to me was, it's all your fault. All right. So you may be finding yourself going through a similar situation, or maybe you're on the verge of being evicted or losing everything. And this is my message to you. It's all your fault. All right. Sounds kind of crazy because that's not what we want to hear at that moment, right? Or in our moment of our go through. But somebody needs to tell you it, and it might as well be me. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, sis. It's all your fault, bro. Nobody was holding a gun to your head, making you spend the money that you spent it on. Nobody made you make the decisions that you made that led you to this point now. Okay. So the sum of our actions and our thoughts led us all to the point where we are right now. led you to this point of you watching me right now. Your thoughts and your actions. Nobody else. Nobody forced you, okay? And that's what the realization I had to come to sitting in that Chevy 04 Impala was that, bruh, this is all your fault. It's nobody's fault but yours. You made the decision that you made. You decided those thoughts and those actions that you took that led you to being homeless. All right. So this is a hard pill to swallow, because in your moment of your go through, what you want to hear is that it's going to be okay. You want a handout. You want people to coddle you, right? And that's not what you need. What you need is to take full responsibility, full accountability. How do you do that? By looking yourself in the mirror and admitting that it's all your fault. Your actions and your thoughts led you to where you're at. And if you want different results, you got to have different thoughts, different actions. All right. So that's the realization I came to right there. And that was the aha moment, the moment where I started to seek for better. I started to search, right? So I got on YouTube, Facebook, like everybody else, and I typed in the search. I think the exact words was how to become better, right? And a bunch of videos started coming up, and I started coming across personal development. And that's what I want to stress to you guys, all right? So anybody that may be going through the same exact situation or on the verge of it, you got to start focusing on how to become better, how to make yourself better first, how to become better inside, right? Before you can change anything outside, it must change inside first. Very key. In order for anything to change outside, you must change inside first. Okay. How do you do this? Well, first, you got to start getting new information. All right. You got to get some new information. The people that you're hanging out right now on a daily basis, your crew, right? Your clique, your gang, whatever it is, they're not going to cut it. They're not going, most likely those people are not going to be the ones that are going to get you to a new level. And that's what we want, right? 7 in the comments, all right? If you are a person that wants to get to a new level, whether it be by the end of the year, in the next year, whatever, you just want better. 7 in the comments. I want to see something. I want to see something, all right? 7 in the comments. If you want to go to a new level, you want different. You're tired of going through the same thing over and over. You're tired of experiencing the same financial problems over and over. You're sick and tired of it. You're sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of people looking at you like you're less than, like you can't make things happen, like you're the failure of the family, like they just knew that you wouldn't amount to anything. Do you want better? That's the first thing you got to ask yourself. Do I really want better? Do I want to become better? Do I want to be a better person? Do I want to be remembered for something better? Okay, so I'm getting a lot of 7s in the comments. Thank you guys for participating. Right, so yeah, in that Chevy 04 Impala, I came to realization it's all your fault. I knew I wanted to become better, and I needed to seek better. All right, so I started to seek and searching YouTube, searching Facebook. I started to come across personal development material. The first thing I came across was my guy, Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Okay, so write that down. Write that down. These are people, I'm going to show you a group of people that's going to give you the information, give you the keys. Okay. I'm going to direct you. So first person is Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. All right. So I started to listen to Napoleon even as I was homeless. And I started to get back on my grind, right? Try to go to different staffing agencies. And even though I knew this isn't the route I wanted to go, I knew that trading your time for money was not where it was at. That wasn't going to give me the life that I wanted. But I had to do what I had to do. So I started getting little odd jobs, staffing agency jobs, while I was living out of my car, right? So at that moment, this was my routine, right? I'd go to work, I'd get off work, I'd eat terrible food, right? Like gas station food. I'd go to wash up in a gas station, either in the bathroom, or I'd try to sneak into school and go to a locker room to wash up. And I'd go back, sit in my car, go to seeking, right? Maybe go somewhere for Wi-Fi, and then do the exact same thing the next day, living out of my car. So that was my routine, right? And I knew that routine was not going to get me to where I wanted to be. So I needed to change something. I needed to find some new information. So I continued to keep searching. the next the next piece of personal development, right, that I came across was my boy Bob Proctor. This is when I started to get opened up to the law of attraction. All right, the LOA. So 7 in the comments if you're familiar with the LOA. If you haven't heard of it, it's fine. All right. 1 in the comments if you have not heard of LOA. 7 in the comments if you have. It's okay if you haven't. All right. I'm going to expose you to something. Okay. So Michael 7, good. Jamia 7, good, good, good. All right. So a lot of people are awakening. This is good. A lot of people are awakening to this. And this is what we need, right? We need people to spread this message more of how you can change your dominant vibration, right? You can change your paradigm to attract a new reality in your life. So if you're watching this, you've never heard of the law of attraction or law of vibration. The law of attraction is actually a secondary law. The primary law is the law of vibration, stating that everything is at movement. Everything you see is at movement and is at a certain frequency. Right? So that's the law of vibration. And in order for you to attract anything in your life, you need to get yourself on the same vibration as the thing that you want. So you want more money, you need to get yourself on that frequency. You want love, you want happiness, you want joy, bliss, healthy family, healthy body. You need to get yourself on the frequency of those things. How do we do that? That's what Bob Proctor explains how to do. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, type in Bob Proctor, the law of vibration, listen to all his lectures, everything that Bob Proctor says, just do. That's really all I can say about Bob. All right, everything he says, just do it. Don't question it. Don't be skeptical. All right, just do it. At first, it was very new to me and very, it seemed like some type of like magic trick, but it's not magic at all. This is the law of the universe. This is how things work. All right. So what I started to do is take advantage of this new information that I got. I started to look up only images of places I wanted to go. I started to, one of the big things that Bob Proctor taught me was to stop talking and stop thinking about things that I don't want to happen. Right. So what do we don't want to happen? We don't want to be sick. We don't want disease. We don't want poverty. We don't want to go through failure, right? Or be a failure at life. Those are things that we don't want to happen. And most likely that's what you are focusing on. You're focusing on the things that you don't want to happen for yourself. You don't want to get into opportunity and it be a scam. You don't want to have to invest your money and lose it all, right? And you're saying these things. So what Bob Proctor got me to do was to switch my paradigm, switch my perspective to thinking of the things that I want to happen for myself. I want to see myself making money online, right? I want to see myself in perfect health. I want to be able to travel the world while I'm making money in my online business. I want to be able to help thousands of people across the world. I want to be in perfect bliss, happiness, joy, peace, abundance, all these good things, right? So that was one of the main things that Bob Proctor helped me do, was to switch my paradigm and start thinking of everything that I want to happen instead of what I don't want to happen. So I started to attract different to me. I started to get myself on different vibration. I stopped listening to so much music. I started programming myself with the things that were congruent to where I wanted to be. I started to look up at images of places that I wanted to be. I started studying other people, right? Other successful people. Just like Mike says, Jim Rohn's a good one. Les Brown, Eric Thomas, Wayne Dyer, Ty Lopez, Tony Robbins. All of these people, right? All these successful people that will give you pieces of personal development. There's so many out there, all right? So many people out there that speak this language. So yeah, found myself studying this, using it to my advantage, really reprogramming my subconscious mind. I started to attract different opportunities. My money started to grow a little bit. I met my girlfriend. We moved into a place, and that leads me to about around the time of now, right? So about a couple years ago, I came across my third piece of personal development that really helped me out, called The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Right? So this book I believe was the turning point of me starting to see increase in my online business. And basically what I got from this book was that just three main things, right? That there is one source, and I believe this is God. And when you impress your thoughts upon this source, right? When you focus on what you want, your desires, and you convey that to the one source, he will give you whatever you desire. And in order for that to happen, you had to become in harmony with this one source. And that is the way through gratitude, right? Gratitude puts you in harmony. So when I started to practice doing things in this certain way that this book talks about, that's when I started to see an increase. Okay. Came across Coach TVD, and she dropped this system, and I took advantage, and I started to do things in this certain way, and I started to see an increase through this opportunity. Right, which leads me to now today. I have shelter over my head. I have clothes on my back. I have a beautiful girlfriend, two beautiful dogs, and yeah, we're traveling. I'm making money while I'm traveling, and although things are not where I wanted to be, right, I'm definitely not at my end goal. I'm definitely not where I used to be, sitting in that Chevy '04 Impala with suicidal thoughts, nowhere to go, no direction. All right, so that is the significance of me being at 19.2K under 45 days. All right. So I'm not saying that to impress y'all. I'm not showing y'all this to brag. I'm showing you because this is possible. It's possible for you to make so many mistakes and find yourself losing everything. No friends. All right. My girlfriend at the time had left me for the guy next door. I lost all my clothes, everything. Truly, it was the second time in my life where I wanted to take my life. Felt like a failure, felt like it couldn't turn around, felt like I was hopeless. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and transition into other people's results, and then we'll get into bringing on our guest feature, Michael. All right, he's going to share with you guys his updated results as well. Right. So, when you become a member, you're going to get added to our Facebook group. It's going to look like this here: 10x Income System, and we just passed over $500,000 paid in commissions, and we are sitting at 1,000 members. Okay, so still a lot more people to help, still a lot more money to be made. You can see where this is going. All right, so let me go to recent post. Shout out to Cecilia Barlow. All right, she says, thanking God for all he has done thus far. When you least expect it, he's working behind the scenes. I put a lot of money out this week I didn't have. Then boom, God gave it right back. Thanks, Coach TBD. When you are faithful over a few things, you will be blessed. This is my third traffic sale. All right. So you can see this is a place where we share our results. We keep people inspired and motivated. We also share maybe our marketing templates and just congratulate each other. Okay. So the energy in this room is just different, y'all. Excuse me. The majority of people in here are making money. We're all uplifting each other. Nobody's hating on each other. Nobody's talking behind people's backs. We're just all uplifting each other, keeping the good energy. And that's why we are succeeding the way we are. It's just great energy in this room. And we have a great leader. All right. Shout out to Coach TBD. Y'all go at her. I'm very grateful for her and making this opportunity for us all. Just thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Lucretia Heaver. She says passive income. Okay, 286 for the day. Let's go, let's go. All right, shout out to Valencia Dyshell. She says, my first organic sale last night, first of many. Just signed up a week ago, waiting to get in rotation. Money flows to me and for me easily. All right, y'all. So 297. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, who's this right here? Shout out to Sister Dion. Sister Dion Young. She says third traffic payment in 30 days. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right? Shout out to Vanessa R. Pittman. She says sales from traffic only. Traffic only sales. All right. So with PayPal, right? You see this money on hold. So just a word of advice to people that are going to be using PayPal. You want to make sure that you reach out to support, let them know you're going to start having 297 instant commissions coming in and you have a digital product. right? Just let them know so they don't put your money on hold and hold all your money. That's one way that I know, so that they don't hold your money. Okay. Just reach out to support. Let them know that your sales are going to be changing. There's going to be a fluctuation in your sales, and also the amount that you'll have those sales, right? That's what I've noticed with PayPal. You just got to be upfront with them. But when you're not and you just have a bunch of sales coming in, they will put your money on hold. But you can get it out of hold, right? Just got to talk to support. All right. So somebody that I really want to uplift, right? She's getting great results. Let me go to the top. All right. So shout out to April Skinner. She says, hello, 10Xers. Well, it's official. Hit over 25K with the 10X income system. Thank you again, Coach Tavy D. I understood the assignment. Right. So just amazing. 25K in 6 weeks with the 10X income system. So yeah, with that being said, I could keep going on and on and on in this group, but yeah, I want to bring on our guest feature, Michael, if you're ready, and if you just want to share your, I don't even think, oh yeah, I should have my screen shared. So I'm going to pass it over to you, bro. I'll make you the host so that you can share your screen.
All right. I don't have any extra pictures. There's nothing. I'm on my phone right now.
Oh, do you get your payments to PayPal?
Yeah, it's on PayPal.
All right. Yeah, if you download that app, you'll be able to see like your payments and be able to go to like the payment section so that you can show people.
Yeah, that's I'm dealing with them right now. My payments aren't on hold because I already have my business PayPal set up, but I haven't figured out how to do the where I can see the graph and all that like y'all get on Stripe.
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, if you just want to share your story and just share your results so far, that's fine, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So you can take it away.
All right, cool. So my name's Michael. I started, I want to say mid-September. So been in a little over a month. I was one of those skeptical people up front right away. I knew Courtney from high school, and she showed me. I saw her post about the live being made right the first week, and just decided to hop on because they say millionaires don't wait, they just make a decision and figure out how to make it work. So that's what I did that, and I kind of procrastinated a little bit, watched the videos from Tavy like 10 times, see what kind of feeling I got from there. And then from there, I just put everything into it. I want to say it was probably about a week. I did a couple organic sales to make sure I didn't go broke investing in the traffic. Never invested in traffic before, never made money online. I did a couple MLMs, Herbalife and stuff like that, but it's never been money like with the 10X system. So like I said, within a week, I probably made $1,700 off of that $297 and invested in the traffic. I went with the lowest one just to be safe because, like I said, I've always been one of those skeptical people. But I got 2 or 3 sales off of that, and that's when I was like, all right, this is real. It's not just me pushing the system on other people. It really does. Traffic really does work if you believe in it. And I want to say probably about my second and a half week is when things started picking up, and I was seeing real money. Fast forward to about 30 days in, I'm sitting at $5,000 made profit. Got made everything back. I've helped a couple people get in. Probably did some things I shouldn't have done. People I don't know, but my one guy in Canada that I signed up, he was going through some money issues after he signed up. So I spotted him a little bit of money to get him through his way and put that good karma out there. And within a week, he was able to pay me back and have his own profit. He's moving, making TikToks and YouTubes and all of that stuff. So anybody that's a non-believer, this is real. I got family and friends that are all non-believers, all don't want to say haters, but that's what they're doing. They're hating. They're just waiting me to for me to make my success, and then of course they're gonna come and ask, how do I join? How do I get in? So as of right now, my sales slowed down a little bit. Probably because could be me. I've been busy with my construction job. I just implemented your autoresponder and capture page. Got that all set up, so I'm sure that's gonna start kicking in real soon. And like I said, I'm right over $5,000. I know that for sure. I haven't hit 6 or nothing like that. Or I'm not a 5-figure earner yet, like you and a couple other people. But I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. It's already done. It's already done. So man, that's amazing. So like extra 5K. So have you ever made that type of money online before?
Yes and no. I've made it, but not in a month.
Right.
This been the easiest and fastest way for me to make money online. With my other stuff, it took years to make that kind of money.
Right. Yeah. Same for me. Like this is more money than I've made in my whole online career. So definitely changing. I mean, to be able to make 5K, I mean, even an extra 2K, 1K a month.
Yeah, one sale and you're back. You made your investment back, and there ain't nothing to stress over no more.
Exactly. I catch
myself stressing. When the life of an entrepreneur, you get 1 week of $3,000 and another week of nothing. You're like, oh man, what happened? What am I doing wrong? What am I thinking? What am I putting out? Yeah. So I get those every now and then, but I catch myself and go the other route.
Exactly. That's what it is about too. Because it's not always going to be just rainbows and Skittles, y'all. And we don't want to convey that, right? I'm not trying to convey like it's just going to be conditions raining in every day. Some days you won't make any. Like, for example, let me show you guys. All right. So you should be able to see my screen. All right. So yesterday, didn't make no money at all. Okay. And the next day, $300. Right, so it's up and down like that sometimes. Sometimes you can get it to where it's real consistent, but this is my honest advice, right? The money is in the follow-up. Okay, I just talked about this on our training. The money is in the follow-up, meaning you need to cause more interactions with people. Okay, you need to cause more interactions with people. How do you do that? Invite people to the prospect call.
Yep. Step out of that comfort zone and start talking.
Yep, exactly. All right. So you have to step out of that comfort zone. That's can y'all still see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, cool. All right. So you got to step out of that comfort zone. You got to share your story. However you can do it. All right. Just like Mike. This is probably not comfortable for him. But him stepping out of this comfort zone, jumping on here, showing his face, right, connecting with y'all, letting y'all know about his story, this is going to attract more people to him. All right. There's going to be people that's going to watch this. They're going to see Mike, hear his story, be like, oh man, he did it. I can do it too.
Right.
Like, and they're going to reach out to him. And they're going to wonder, how can I get on? All right, y'all. So I'm not saying this to try to force y'all to do something you don't want to do. Obviously, everybody doesn't have to go about it this way, because you can just utilize the traffic if you want and hide behind the screen. But if you really want to start get results like this, like Mike's doing 5K, like I'm doing 19.2K, like April 25K, all right, you're going to have to start taking matters in your own hands.
Yep.
Sitting back, twiddling your thumbs, like, oh, I wonder when my next sale is going to come in from the traffic.
Never, if you're thinking like that.
Exactly. All right. So y'all, you got to take matters into your own hands. Jump on here, put yourself in uncomfortable positions, share your story, cause more interactions with people, leverage off my results, Mike's results, other people that you see in the group. Okay. And build that relationship. Right. So, great story, Mike. 5K. Okay, you guys, we're going to keep killing it, keep jumping on here, being consistent. Is there any questions? Any questions that you guys got? All right, I don't know what's going on with my. All right, acting kind of weird, but it's all good. All right, any questions on Facebook that you guys can think of, or here on Zoom? Any questions? I don't know what's going on with this. I can't even see the chat.
Nothing's popping up in the chat right now.
Okay, all right. Oh, Demia. Yeah, you guys, if you have a question, go ahead and unmute yourself, because for some reason my chat's acting weird and I don't know, it's not letting me go back. So yeah, just unmute yourself and you can ask your question. All right, you guys, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Ask your question. No such thing as a dumb question.
Was that Melissa?
She's out there.
Oh.
All right. All right. So yeah, if nobody has any questions, we'll go ahead and jump off of here. Great meeting. This recording will be put inside of our prospect chat and inside of our VIP chat. Right. Also, I'll be putting our VIP training, our team training, in our VIP chat as well. But yeah, great meeting, you guys. You guys saw my results. You heard Mike's story, his results, and you have the opportunity, right? I showed you guys how to get started. For the people that Mike invited here, or somebody else invited you here, get to them for the link, and so we can help you get started. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Just let me know. All right, you guys. We went over the frequently asked questions. Yeah, I think that's about all. All right. All right. So yeah, if nobody has any questions, great meeting. Thanks, Mike, for jumping on. Really appreciate you, bro. And I'll be sending that over to you through your Cash App right after this meeting.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right. All right, you guys. Take care. I love you guys. Know you can do about it. Like I always say, make the rest of it the best of it. And I'll meet you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Let's go.
Y'all have a good one.